In most CI systems, tasks need to be defined statically when the run starts. This limits the flexibility in workflows, especially as projects become more advanced and YAML gets more complicated. I'm going to show you how with Mint you can define tasks at runtime, utilizing any programming language that you want to generate your tasks. To show you how to generate tasks dynamically in Mint, I'm going to use Ruby, but you can use any programming language you want. I'll make an array of tasks here. Normally when you do this, you'd be inspecting repository contents, maybe pulling something from an API. You can do whatever you want. It's a great thing about just being able to use code. I'm just going to iterate over an array of letters, and I'm going to generate some pretty simple tasks here. We'll just call this task letter. And then for the run command, let's just say echo, this is task. We'll put the letter in again. So fairly simple here. We're gonna take this array and print out this YAML. Let's make sure that everything looks good locally. Okay, this looks great. Now we're gonna need to get this script into our workflow. Normally these scripts would be checked into your repository. For the demo, I'm just going to make a gist of these. And we'll call this tasks.rb. We'll put our script in here, save this, and then let's get the repository to clone. Copy that to my clipboard, and now we can actually make our Mint task definition. So to get our code, we're going to call the Mint get clone leaf, use the latest version of the leaf, repository, that's our gist, and we'll clone main. We're also going to need Ruby installed. There's a Mint leaf for that as well. Install Ruby, it's the latest version of the leaf, and install the latest version of Ruby. So with these two things in place, we can actually write our task that will generate the dynamic tasks. We'll call this generate tasks. We will use code in Ruby. And to run this, we'll just run our Ruby script like we did locally. And then we just need to write it to the Mint dynamic tasks directory. You can call the file whatever you want. I'll just call it task.yaml. So let's kick this off. Whoops, mint run file, task.yaml. We'll open that up. And while that's running here, just go over this again. Code and Ruby are going to run in parallel. We'll clone our gist, install Ruby, and then we're just going to run this script and write it to Mint Dynamic Tasks, which is a directory. So we can see here, our gist got cloned, Ruby's installed, generate tasks ran, and task A, B, C, D, and E all ran dynamically. This really provides unlimited capabilities, so it's a great tool if you're trying to build advanced CI workflows.